So guys, it's a very, very beautiful 17th of March today, and we're standing here, you would probably think somewhere in County Tipperary or in Boston. Well, in fact, we are here in Vilnius. We love Lithuania here. We're celebrating St. Patrick's Day today with everybody. It's a very good celebration. It has been here in Lithuania from time immemorial for thousands and thousands of millennia, and we're going to do a little bit of wandering around here, around the river Vilnelė, because right now we're going to see how it turns green. It's going to be very interesting. It's a beautiful day, a little bit windy, but we're up for it. We love Lithuania with you. Don't forget, look at us, like, share, and subscribe. We're going to have a really good time. We met a human in Vilnius who is originally from Utah in the United States. He lives here and he's willing to ask to answer a couple of questions that we're going to ask him, very intimidating ones about St. Patrick's Day. Hello, sir. What is your name?
Eric.
Eric, do you celebrate St. Patrick's Day in Utah?
Every year.
Every year. And here in Vilnius, I understand you live here, right?
I do.
Yeah, so St. Patrick's Day, is it a widely celebrated? Do you think it's a sort of interesting tradition in Lithuania? It seems like we're not the sort of people who celebrate St. Patrick's Day, but you would be surprised how many people we can see here, right?
Yeah, it seems like a great celebration. Everyone out having fun, drinking beer, and eating some Irish stew, it seems. And so this is St. Patrick's Day.
It's just a little bit colder than regular, probably.
A little bit, right?
That's very good. So let's celebrate St. Patrick's Day together and have a really good time in Vilnius. We love Lithuania. Couple of questions for you. We're with We Love Lithuania. We're wandering around Vilnius asking people weird questions, and today is a very important day for everybody in Lithuania as well, because it has been observed here in Lithuania for thousands and thousands of millennia, if you can imagine. Why do you think St. Patrick's Day became so wildly popular everywhere else around the globe, not just Ireland?
Well, I think you need to ask a historian. But my understanding is that Patrick and people that he trained were very instrumental in the spread of Christianity throughout Europe. So I'd say he was a significant figure all over Europe.
But I would imagine that it probably also has a lot to do with the widespread Irish diaspora around the world, because if I know correctly, there's more Irish people living everywhere else in the world than currently in Ireland, right?
That's true.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. We have captured a very important individual. It is the Irish ambassador's wife. Is that correct? That is correct. So, madam, it's a very interesting thing. You've been living in Vilnius for a while now, I understand, right? And is this your fourth St. Patrick's Day?
This is our fourth St. Patrick's
Day. Have you actually seen any differences since it started being celebrated here in Vilnius and like what it is now? Are we getting better at celebrating St. Patrick's Day?
Definitely. People are really smiling and enjoying it, and more people are sharing stories, and there's more Irish people here, which is interesting. But I think there's a huge connection between. We were very surprised the first year at the fantastic atmosphere, because we really realized there is a connection, a strong connection between Lithuania and Ireland.
I read somewhere on the internet, I remember, that there's one day in the world, in the calendar, the 17th of March, where everybody becomes Irish in the world.
Irish, at least. Yeah, we do our best.
That's very good. Thank you very much, and happy St. Patrick's Day. And the district of Užupis has its own constitution, and I think the main idea is liberty for all, and that's what we're going to celebrate today together with St. Patrick's Day. Some rivers run high, some rivers run low, but this river is going to turn green in a few seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, only in Vilnius rivers turn green. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.